following video is rated PG, which may contain some material that is unsuitable for younger viewers.
Welcome to Monday, folks. I hope you're all doing well today, and I hope you had a good weekend.
But most of us didn't. There was a really bad windstorm yesterday.
Yeah, it was so bad we thought our house was gonna be damaged or something. Talk about a hurricane.
But that's not what we're talking about today. Earlier, before this episode started production, we were planning for not one, but two weekly events in the coming weeks. The first of which is the Spring Clean Weekly event, where whoever passes the Gametime successfully will win cleaning appliances as a prize. Okay, wow, seriously? What kind of idiot would win a quiz and clean the house as a reward? Who the hell suggested that?
Well, sorry Chuck, that's the only idea I could come up with.
Well, I don't care about your idea, Travis. Just come up with something better, or next time you'll be cleaning the toilet.
Bro, what?
But don't worry, we also have a much better weekly event. The first one is yet to be decided for later, but aside from that, we'll be doing a spring roadshow soon.
No way. Really?
Finally! That's the first time this podcast is doing a roadshow in 2 years.
Too bad Mindcast couldn't do roadshows, since they're basically doing audience special episodes now. But maybe we could give Rofelcast a chance.
Well, we could ask Sam about that. However, the venue for the roadshow hasn't been decided yet, but we are thinking about it. Alright, I'm done with that 1 hour monologue because I know you're gonna click off this video. Now let's just cut to the lineup before that house explodes in front of us.
This is the G4p News. I'm Edward Elliott. Jacksepticeye has revealed why he won't be asking Markiplier for advice as he works on the upcoming Bloodborne movie after the YouTuber's success with Iron Lung. Speaking to Radio Times Gaming at the BAFTA Games Awards, McLaughlin said he is feeling all the pressure in the world to get the movie right. It's terrifying, he said, explaining that Bloodborne is his favorite game ever made and that anything new tied to the franchise feels like a win for fans. YouTube has seemingly started displaying adverts while users scroll through their subscriptions, as well as during streams, and it's become a bit of an annoyance. According to reports, these adverts play side by side with whatever content you're watching. So, your stream will appear smaller on screen while the ad plays, disrupting the viewing experience. A convenience store worker in Japan has gone viral after berating a customer who wouldn't say please at checkout, and the internet is on his side. The frustrated worker even stepped from behind the counter to get in the face of the customer, further urging him to say please. After returning to behind the counter, the customer dubbed the worker as scary and told another customer that he was dangerous, trying to urge them to not be served him. However, it didn't work. In weather, we'll be seeing sunshine with some clouds. The sunny weather continues for tomorrow, but with mostly cloudy skies. Another cold front will hit on Wednesday, with strong winds. More news can be found on the G4p News website.
Anyway, now we're going to talk about the final episode of the amazing digital circus. We wanted to talk about it many weeks ago, but we forgot about it. So now we're talking about it. The episode will be out later in June, under the name, The Amazing Digital Circus, The Last Act. Yeah, that title sounds more like something from a movie rather than an episode, which is exactly what it is. And for the first time ever in the history of Glitched Productions, one of their shows will be shown in the theaters. Yes, you heard right. You can actually watch The Amazing Digital Circus in a movie theater.
Well, that's no surprise. We've seen other indie cartoons in the theaters before, like Inanimate Insanity or BFDI.
And yes, that episode will be shown in many countries from continents like Asia, North America, South America, Australia and New Zealand, and more. However, Hungary isn't included.
Oh man. I really wanted to see it, especially since the show has a pretty decent fanbase in Hungary too.
I know, but I'm worried that people are gonna record the episode in the theaters before it premieres on YouTube after that.
Yeah, because if this gets leaked, we're all cooked.
By the way, they also released the trailer for the grand finale shortly after the 8th episode was released. Okay, wow, that's the thumbnail for the trailer. Jesus Christ, this is terrifying.
This is like Jack staring right into your soul and asking you to watch the trailer.
Yo kid, click on this video or I will abstract your face.
Patriota, let's march our way to victory. Good evening. The Fujitsu Bunny squad has been formed. Mercy is no good. Prepare to die. A word of this dogs mommy. No mommy. Hello, where is my fingers?
As I was saying, this is the poster for the upcoming finale. Dude, what's with all these Jack's heads?
Apparently he's the centerpiece for the finale. Like, what is Jax going to do?
I have no idea.
As I was saying, the finale will be shown in theaters between June 4th and June 18th, and less than a day later, it will be out on YouTube and Netflix. So yeah, get hyped for that.
Okay, wow. Could we stop and talk about that weird music?
Alessandro Barcio 7614 asks,
Hold it, we're supposed to have the usual Q&A intro playing, not just a child with an auto-tune voice singing.
Sorry, let me try again.
That's better.
Anyway, have you finally seen the trailer for Coyote vs. Acme? It's the new Looney Tunes movie that it's coming in August 28, 2026.
Finally, we can get to watch the trailer for a movie that almost wasn't gonna be out.
That's good and all, but where's GTA 6?
Shut up, Rock.
Did you know it's been 3 years since Sega acquired Rovio Entertainment?
Okay, and what's changed since then?
Well, not much, apart from a few collabs between Sonic and Angry Birds.
Desiree Smith asks, were you excited for regular show, Lost Tapes?
I really couldn't wait to see it, honestly.
Did you saw the trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu?
Not really. I mean, I'm not really a Disney girl if I say so myself.
Oh, so you're a PBS Kids girl then. I get it.
I heard that the shareholders at Warner Brothers have approved the merger for Paramount's guidance, but then it also rejected what's looking to be the golden parachute for David Zaslav. What do you think?
Well, we're all cooked. That's all I can say.
Yeah. If Paramount buys Warner Brothers, the movie industry would be done for.
On other hand, at least Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network would meet up.
What are your thoughts on Stranger Things, Tales from 85?
I mean, it's not as perfect as the original Stranger Things was, so I guess it's an awe.
URHOTLOVE3535 アスクスオマイガド IAM スーパーユーパー MEG AH YPE RSOR RY と AET アマザーフイークエンク DENEREW レプ WEP オパワパワポイ
Vége van. Brüsszel végre megtagadta a TADC-t. A demokrácia győzött. A Fujitsu korszaknak vége.
Yeah, I'm never getting a girlfriend again.
Final question from the Pizza King. Hey Carl and Lotta, did you know that I am autistic just like you two are?
Wow, welcome to the club.
Or, welcome to the Respect the Carl movement. Wooey.
Anyway, with all those questions out of the way, let's move on to, yup, you guessed it, game time. Okay, So, who's our caller for today? Hopefully it's one of our lucky ones.
Wrong contestant, bitch.
Who said that?
Remember me, Chuck? I was the one who protested against you on Nightly Browser.
What do you want from me?
If you even think about threatening my family.
Let me finish. You rejected Maggie Pesky cosplayer. It's not you I want to talk about, it's Chuck.
On what grounds?
Don't you remember? Last weekend, I asked you to apologize to your mother after you stabbed her, but you didn't listen.
I told you, that only happened in the bird family, not in real life. Why won't you get it?
Don't lie to me, you bastard. It's the same thing.
So what? Those trolls don't tell me what to do, because I have the free right to do whatever I want, and I don't give a shit about their protests. Now do us a favor, stay away from my family, and leave us alone, because if you don't, I'll make sure that you are going to jail for the threats you made
Fuck
against.
you.
What just happened?
Oh, that didn't sound too good.
You?
Who do you think you are? Huh? Messing with the trolls and telling them to go fuck themselves? You should be ashamed of yourself, you disgusting son of a bitch.
I'm calling the police right
Fuck
now.
off and die.
Oh my god. No. Chuck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What have you done to him, you psycho? What the hell did you do?
That's for not apologizing to your mother, Chuck Bird. Now it's your family's turn to get their throats slit.
Don't even think about it. You are under arrest for attempted murder.
Get your hands off me, you prick. I am not finished yet. I will kill every motherfucker on this planet.
Silence.
This is a statement on behalf of Galaxy Radio. Chuck Bird was seriously wounded in a stabbing attack in our podcast studio. The perpetrator was handcuffed and arrested by police. Chuck is currently admitted to the Josa Andres Hospital in Nyíregyháza, but we currently don't know what his condition is. It's also unclear how and why the perpetrator got into the studio, despite maximum security in the building. There will be more on this story on our G4p News special bulletin tomorrow. Thank you for watching.